Hi, Justin Meccia here, doing something epic every day with Keller Williams. And I just got a quick thought on the real estate market. And this is inspired by some dialogue that I had recently with my friend Linda Watson, who also, like me, is very enthusiastic about the real estate market here in Northwest Montana. Linda is a mortgage broker for Mission Hills Mortgage, and I'd encourage you to give her a call, especially after hearing what I have to share with you. She had asked me a question. She said, Justin, have you ever considered the cost of waiting for real estate or in real estate? And I thought for a second of waiting. And maybe you're thinking the same thing. I was thinking, nobody comes by with a bill if I just decide not to buy a house, right? They're not going to punish me. There's no special tax for saying no to a real estate opportunity. No, but there is this thing called the market, which as a realtor, I interpret every day. You probably have seen at this point my Epikk Market Minute reports, which you can go to my website and pull up the Epikk Market Minute, where I find a specific area of Northwest Montana and I disclose the market facts in the real estate of that market, of that area. Things like how fast the houses are selling, what's the average price for that home, how does this compare with this time last year. And if you've been watching those market reports, you probably know now that typically houses in Northwest Montana are increasing anywhere from 7 to 27% over last year. The market is rising, and it has been doing that for a couple of years now. So we in Northwest Montana are experiencing a very healthy, very natural real estate growth. However, what that does mean is that if you wait, there's a cost to waiting. So let's take a couple of those averages and let's keep the figures pretty simple, okay? So that we can wrap our minds around these things, and I, probably like you, like simple math. So today we have an average interest rate of around 4.5%, okay? So keep that number, I'll put it on the screen here, keep it locked in, okay? Today, 2013, average interest rate, 30-year fixed, 4.5%. Last year this time, just going to round the figures, make it simple, 3.5%. That's a full point difference, okay? In fact, that was evident in January of this year. So it's been increasing pretty rapidly over the last few months. But let's just keep things simple, okay? So let's say August of 2012, 3.5%, August of 2013, 4.5%, okay? We see the full point difference here. Now, that's not taking into consideration housing prices. They've increased on average, again, from 7 to 27%. Let's just use a really simple figure, okay? Let's say you were looking at a house last year, August of 2012, and that house cost $200,000. Okay, last year's interest rate was 3.5%, right? So 3.5%, 30-year fixed, $200,000. On average, your monthly principal and interest is going to be right around $898. Now, don't quote me and don't hold me to that, because, of course, a lot of factors are considered in lending, and I would encourage you to call Linda today and find out what factors are there to affect your eligibility. However, let's just keep things simple and let's look at all these averages, okay? So you got $200,000 house last year, 3.5% interest, you're looking at your P&I right around $898 a month, okay? Same exact house, but today's market price, that house has increased, okay? It's now valued right around $220,000, $20,000 more. $220,000 at today's interest rate, 4.5%, puts you at around $1,114 a month. What's the difference? Last year, had you bought the house, you would save $216 a month. You see, this is a cost of waiting. I say all that to say this: if you're thinking about buying a house, call Linda today, okay? Get yourself pre-qualified. If you've already gotten yourself pre-qualified, call me today and we'll get you into a house. I have a very unique buyer qualification program where I sit down and in 30 minutes we take you from A to Z. Okay, we take you from where you're pre-qualified with the bank, what that price range means, what the houses in that area mean, what specifically is moving in that price bracket and in the area that you're looking at, and then we attack. Then we say, this is the house we're going for. It's called goal building or dream building, and that's all I'm trying to do here as an agent. That's all I offer to do here is take a consultative approach to helping you accomplish your dreams and your goals of becoming a homeowner. And that's exactly the point of this video, it's to remind you that there's a cost associated with waiting. And that cost, well, in this case, was over $200 a month. So give me a call today. Let's find your house and get you saving money.